Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing kind of more of a social topic here, but I think it's pertinent. I did a video where I was talking about this whole notion of a quote-unquote passport bro, which I think the whole thing is just kind of strange to me. Maybe it's my age. I'm getting older. You know, in my time, as it were, as time has gone along, you know, the phraseology was always expat. You know, you were moving abroad, you were going to be an expat. But now there's this whole passport bro thing, and apparently it kind of stems from, I don't know what to call it, perhaps the battle of the sexes back in North America, back in the West, where, you know, there's sort of this notion that men are leaving because they're looking for what I've seen some videos where they're saying submissive women. Let me tell you something after 15 years being out in Asia. I haven't met a lot of submissive Asian women. In fact, I don't think I've met any, maybe ever. Asian women are not submissive. That's just a fact. My producer's cracking up behind the camera right now because he knows I'm telling the truth, okay? Now, Asian women might be demure, they might be feminine, they might know how to use their feminine wiles on all of us lunkhead men who, the minute, you know, we get a whiff of perfume and the batting of some eyelids, can be pretty much directed any which way we're told. So in that way, yeah, they're feminine, but submissive is, as the title suggests, it is truly as ignorant as it is condescending, because Asian women are strong. There's legends in Thailand of female warriors, and it's real stuff. Like, you can get into it if you want to get into the Thai lore. I'm not going to get into it in this video. But beyond even that, anybody that's here knows, especially Thai women, are strong, strong-willed women. These are not women that mess around, okay? You know, when they need something or something needs to get done, you're going to know it. Now, I'm not going to use a lot of adjectives here, but do they browbeat perpetually the men here? Not particularly. It's kind of the nice thing about living in Asia is not to have to deal with a lot of that kind of negative reinforcement, if you want to call it. But the reason for this video is I have been seeing this notion that Asian women are somehow submissive, and I'm here to tell you, stay here for about a month, and you know, here in Thailand, and you will and this goes, I lived in South Korea, I lived up in the ROK, and yeah, I didn't find a lot of Korean women. I'll never forget this one day I was living in Incheon, and I was sitting outside eating a toasted egg sandwich before I was getting ready to go to work. It was like probably 8 in the morning, and I see this Korean man he's in basically his boxer shorts and a wife beater, carrying his folded up clothes with his shoes on top, and a woman behind him smacking him on the back of the head as he's like going into his house. Lord knows what that guy was in trouble for, okay? I'm just saying, not a lot of submissiveness when it comes to Asian women, just generally. Meanwhile, for all of the quote-unquote passport bros, or anyone else who's interested in commenting on this, for those who think that these men come here and are somehow the predator on some submissive Asian woman who can't fend for herself, which is ludicrous in Thailand especially. I mean, I might make a video on this just on its own. You know, newly made expats, guys just off the plane, might as well be babies. I mean, truly. That's not being condescending. I was the same way. You don't know how to do anything. I had to eat kimbap for the first 2 whole days I lived in Korea because I didn't know how to order anything else. And the Koreans really didn't help me order anything else. It was like, hey, sink or swim. Blonde-haired guy, figure it out, okay? So, you know, this notion that Asian women are somehow, you know, oh, they can't fend for themselves or something, that's ludicrous. Point being, the notion that these guys are predators is really ridiculous. If anything, they're the prey. You know, you're looking at a bunch of lionesses that are looking at a big, you know, flock of wildebeests or something coming off the plains here, and that's what's going down. Okay, I don't really like to get into social commentary like this particularly often, but this really hacked me off because I'm related to Asian women by blood and marriage. You know, and I've never seen a thing about them that's submissive. I've never seen a thing about them where they fail to make their point, or where they fail to, at the end of the day, get what they want or what they think that they need. And usually they're quite reasonable about that, but assertive they can be, most assuredly. So, you know, if you take nothing, if anyone watching this video takes nothing else away from it, take this away. Asian women, not submissive.